because how do we start this, man?
How do we start this? We're going to start with a throwback clip of the Vic Mensa interview from DJ Akademiks days on Everyday Struggle. Vic, like a lot of Chicago rappers at the time, was pissed at Akademiks about his War in Chirac series. No one at this network blames him for the violence in Chicago, but making jokes about it didn't help. Giving nicknames to rappers like the Grim Reaper, Chirac Demon, and Wolverine only encouraged their ops to retaliate. I'm not saying that the ops needed any encouragement to start drilling, after the cycle of violence had started, but I am saying there is a difference between losing a fight in the schoolyard, and losing that same fight on YouTube.
You felt you were a little bit repulsed by the fact that so many people outside the culture of Chicago, they hyped up the music, not knowing that real lives were being affected, deaths and other type of madness happened within the music, and the music was a real life depiction of that. Like, how did you feel about it?
I wanted to slap you in your face, honestly. And I'm just seeing you here, so I'm like, this is a tame environment, so I would keep it to my words, but I really felt as if people exactly like you sensationalized and made a following off of clowning situations that we go through in real life. And I think, you know, niggas ain't had no right. You know, you specifically, like, you ain't never have a right. Like, whatever made you feel like you had a space to have a perspective on our people dying on a daily basis? Like,
So when I saw Drill, and you could definitely chime in, when I saw Drill was so hyped up by everyone, I had to give a different perspective of what that was for people to realize that's not cool. And whether you agreed with it, right? And again, you're very close, you're involved in it. Chief Keef didn't like me, Dirt didn't like me. I mean, I think they grew to understand that the content was not just negative, right?
No, it was clowning. It was just negative, man.
No.
Like, come on, boy.
You don't think it was nothing constructive about it?
There was nothing constructive about it, and I'm gonna tell you the truth. I really think you're a bitch because.
And what was that?
Because there's a video that you put up about a person named Trey 57 making all these jokes. Oh, here's another Chirac savage. Like, this guy's stupid. He messed with the Grim Reaper. Like, nigga, this is not a video game. That's a nigga I grew up with. I've known since I was 5 years old. And to see you come on the internet and, like, with this corny ass little voice and make jokes about it, like, you know, I was waiting to see you.
Okay, if you're like me then you want to know exactly what Akademiks said to make Vic Mensa want to beat his ass. I promise to play that clip in a few seconds so I won't leave you in suspense, but please hit that like button and subscribe for more as we begin our own series of reports about gang culture in Chicago.
Trey 57 out of Chirac. His real name is actually Nigel D. Vasquez. He's only 22 years of age. He was gunned down on Thursday while standing on his porch when he was approached by two men, and now he was taken to a hospital where he was pronounced dead. Now, this is probably a normal occurrence during Chirac, right? They celebrate this. This is normal. However, this actually caught a lot of people's attention because one of the last things that rapper Trey 57, which his name is already a self-fulfilling prophecy, but one of the last things that Trey 57 did was sneak diss the Chirac Grim Reaper himself. Now, we all know, you diss the Chirac Grim Reaper, just sit back, give your life to the Lord, make sure you're baptized, repent for all your sins, because a faithful day is definitely coming. Now, a lot of people will be like, you're just gassing Lil Reese. Now, listen, there's way too many fucking examples of Lil Reese getting dissed and something happening right after. So all I'm going to say is that, listen, leave Lil Reese the fuck alone. Now, not only did rapper Trey 57 diss Lil Reese, he dissed a new character within the War Chirac. Now, this guy isn't really new. He's been around. He's actually a rapper also. But he's new because I've never ever introduced you to this character in the War Chirac. This guy goes by the name of E-Day. Now, this might sound familiar because there's another guy named C-Day. Apparently, they're brothers. E-Day, C-Day. Now, I don't know why they pick these weird fucking names, but that's their names. Apparently, this guy's a fucking ruthless savage. Now, his brother was actually, or is currently charged with Rondo number 9. Remember him? They're currently charged, so his brother is currently charged Rondo number 9 for a murder. And now, E-Day, he's actually free. So C-Day's in jail. E-Day's free. So, you know how Rondo number 9, his special weapon, like his special gift was pulling out that rocket launcher? Apparently this guy, E-Day, he always got a fucking Uzi. He comes strapped with a Uzi. Pull it out anytime. Now, here it is. Apparently his nickname is King Koopa, which I have no fucking idea what Koopa is. But Koopa, that's his nickname. Now, he was dissed by this guy, rapper Trey 57. And after he got killed, this guy E-Day's even making fun of the guy even after his death. These guys are fucking ruthless. Now, first and foremost, this in a Chirac Grim Reaper is bad enough. But E-Day, who's brothers to C-Day, who is apparently, as I said, he's in jail with Rondo for committing a murder, and we all know, Rondo number 9, he's a man with the plug. He's a savage with the plug to the rocket launchers and other weapons of mass destruction. I mean, all them type of ISIS utilities, Rondo number 9 is a man with a plug for all that in Chirac. Now, listen, someone actually told me that these guys actually keep score on killing and coonery within Chirac. I was flabbergasted. I was fucking shocked. I never knew they were keeping score of coonery. Now, apparently there is one Negro on Twitter or something like that who is the coonery ref. He awards points to whoever whenever somebody dies or somebody get locked up. So you will hear them using some type of terms and some type of vernacular, like they'll announce, hey, this gang is up. This gang is down. This gang is up. This gang is down. They're even. This gang is up. They're up by 2. They're up by 10. It's a blowout. It's a fucking, this shit's over. It's 21. Listen, man, I don't know what the fuck is going on, but these guys is actually keeping score of coonery. So the most valuable coon is probably a legit award. Now listen, it's like gathering Dragon Balls, except it's coon packs. You gotta gather the coon packs. I'm not sure what the winning number is. Usually with Dragon Balls, you gather 7, you win. But with coon packs, you gotta gather some unlimited amount, because there's a lot of these savages in fucking Chirac. But now, let's get serious. Apparently, this rapper, he'll probably be one of those guys that are saying, or people would say about him, and he's with the shits. Now, his name is Trey 57. Come on, like the Trey 57 Magnum. That's a self-fulfilling prophecy. Unfortunately for this young man, he actually got killed. It's a sad situation and a very sad way to see this guy's life just get deteriorated and get basically lost over nothing. They're beefing over bullshit. And hopefully other people that are his friends or either on his team or whatever the nonsense is could realize that, hey, instead of trying to keep scoring, oh, we're up, we're down. Listen, man, at some point you got to realize that you're going to end up just like him, or you're going to be like Rondo and see that you're going to be in jail. Now, the thing is, a lot of people are doing this shit for internet clout. And the thing what they don't realize is that most of the people hyping it up, they'll retweet a bullshit beef between two rappers or two notable savages. They don't realize the people that are hyping it up, they don't even really care about what's going on. They actually just want to be entertained. They want to be entertained at the expense of your life. But people in Chirac clearly don't get that. The coonery, the savagery, people love it.
Now that we know the history between Akademiks and Vic Mensa, let's see where we stand today as they squash their beef like two grown-ass men. Shout out to them both for their maturation and growth. Let's listen to a sick Vic Mensa freestyle, and then hear Akademiks' response.
Niggas hate niggas till infinity, that's even if you make it 8 figures. A figure 8, I figure escape my wrist to Crystal Lake. I fell victim to addictions in my mental state. Stupid shit like dissing Drake, that was a big mistake. But when you raised in a cage, all you know is MMA. I diss Gotti, diss Act, diss Triple X. It was disrespect, it made the fans disinvest. I lost M's like a Dow Jones regression, but every L taught me an invaluable lesson. I'm back now with intention, helped make Musa a free man. He was a child in detention, gang in the field.
Wow. Hey, I want to tell y'all that, and by the way, Vic Mensa's team actually requested an interview with me. And I was thinking about it. No. But I was thinking about it because at that time, I was going through some shit, like a woman put out some stuff about me, and I was like, it was a horrible time. But I'm going to be honest with you, it's enlightening actually hear this perspective of this. Vic Mensa, sincere, this is from me to you. I don't think it's something that necessarily needs to be apologized for. I'm not the nigga who needs everybody to bow down or whatever the case is. A lot of situations in life, we're all men. Things go differently. And I'll say to you, I'm actually taken aback by everything you said here. Because the consciousness that you have on this song about things you did, when listening to your interviews and hearing your perspective before, I never heard. And I never thought that this was your perspective. It felt like you were on a different level, a different mission, and hearing you talk about your addiction and you admitting that maybe you did some things wrong. I'm telling you, listen, I know everybody want me to bomb on. Listen, bro, listen, we grown men, bro. And again, I'm not here to play a character. I'm not here to play a character in just turning up and nah, bro. I'm a real human being, bro. That Vic Mensa shit happened in 2017. That's 6 years ago. I just want to say it again. That shit with Vic Mensa happened in 2017 is 6 years ago. Again, we could have both, I don't think it would have ever led to where we're violent with each other or bloodshed, but we could have both walked away from that and said, yo, we don't got to deal with each other. I think that's what we did. And I'm going to be honest, hearing him kind of double back, and I know some of y'all might be like, oh, no, it's good. But I'm going to be honest, hey, listen, we're all men, and sometimes we do things that we regret. And I thought this was an honest expression of himself, because let me tell you this, even, y'all seen, nigga, I came on here, and I got 50 million excuses to tell y'all why I didn't take an L with this Roots picnic shit. I said Uzi was performing, whatever. Oh, nah, that picture they took, it was like early. Look at this other picture. Bro, at the end of the day, you get to grow, and that's the most important thing from everything. So hearing his different perspective than how he was talking months ago, years ago, I respect it, and I don't think he's asking or even needs my forgiveness, but I just want to tell him, Vic Mensa, I appreciate your growth.